about this team's identity and maybe just in particular its ability to finish close games over really the last 2 seasons?
I mean, you know, especially pulling out a win like this at home, definitely helps us. You know, when we come to close games, say at Stanford last year, you know, our fans helped us rally. But our tight bonding kind of group, brotherhood is the biggest thing. But I would say we have a lot greater advantage than anyone else in the country here at Notre Dame, especially a football team. We take, you know, our brotherhood a lot more serious than other people do. So just being able to rally around each other is the biggest thing.
I mean, and like you just said, that's our identity. Like I said, we played 4 quarters. No matter if we're down 20-0 in the first half, like we know we got 2 more quarters to go. Like, we play until the last whistle blows. Like, at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we lost, we'll see if we win. But we're not worried about it until that last whistle in the 4th quarter blows.
That's what we just find a way to win, and you know, we don't care. You know, we want to be, you know, we want to strive for. You know, you can never be perfect, but we want to strive for that. And but at the end of the day, we're winning football games, and that's what counts.
I think we're just a really tough football team. We're going to fight to the end. You know, we're scrappy. There's going to be those plays that happen, but you know, at the end of the day, we're going to fight you until there's no time on the clock.
Talk about that challenge that the Michigan State secondary really presented.
Yeah, they were really physical, and number 15 was very tall, so I knew it was going to be like a more vertical battle. And I was just trying to keep them off of me and hold my line, but I knew they were coming to me because it's a man-on-man matchup, and I'm 6'5", you know, and that's what they recruited me for. I knew I had to make plays and help my team out.
It's a big rivalry, and you know, since I've been here, the game's always been very physical, and they're a very well-coached football team. We're a very well-coached football team, so it comes down to physical toughness out there, and you know, we made some plays when we needed to, and our defense came up huge, and we were able to get the win.
You know, I feel like we learned that, you know, we can be that dominant defense. We just, you know, you got to show up through practice and you got to execute. You can't just show up on Saturdays. And you know, we busted our tail throughout practice this week, and you know, it showed in the game.
Talk about your ability to go out there, especially after, you know, the missed field goal and the block punt, to remain confident and do your job and switch field positions.
As you guys all know, I'm a confident guy. I don't really get rattled, I would say. You know, it's just for me to be able to understand what happened on that play, what happened on the field goal, caused that block punt, or say a shank punt, or not a good kickoff. But it's being able to understand, you know, what you did wrong and be able to not do it the next time. So for me, it's kind of just almost like confidence booster for me to understand what I don't need to do next time. So.